Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Home Services Home Show, where you learn everything you need to know. Ooh, all right. Kind of screwed that one. Everything you need to know.
And a whole lot you don't.
That's true.
Way to start, Lars.
I'm usually pretty perfect at that.
You are usually pretty perfect.
I'm pretty dead on. They call one take Timmy, one take Tommy, whatever goes along with one take.
Right, right.
But yeah, it's better than call. Anyway, I was going to go somewhere else. But,
That's right.
yeah. So mid-November,
Mid-November.
almost Turkey Day,
Almost Thanksgiving. Almost deer hunting.
I was going to say almost the most important holiday in Wisconsin. Gun deer opener.
Deer opener.
More of a.
Sixth largest army in the world.
Is that what Wisconsin becomes?
Yeah, the sixth largest army in the world.
Is that for real?
Yeah, for sure. Wild.
Bunch of orange-wearing, beer-drinking dorks with shotguns and rifles.
Remember, treat every hunter as if he were loaded.
Treat every hunter as if he was loaded?
Yep.
They are.
Well,
anyway,
I hope everybody's safe and everybody's has a great season. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's an exciting time. I mean, you can feel it in the kids. Like, my daughter's flying home from Montana. She's so excited to be in the stand on Saturday morning, which I think is awesome. Right? We'll play
his deer stand.
It's got some creature comforts.
Yeah, it's got like Wi-Fi. He's probably got a fireplace in it.
We'll play cribbage and we'll watch football on the computer. That kind of stuff. But anyway, she's super excited flying home from Montana from college. She's really excited. My son's actually home from college this year for the first time, as he's doing everything online this senior year. So we'll have the whole family of opening weekend.
It'll be awesome.
It's gonna be really cool. Looking forward to it.
It'll be awesome. And the reason that we brought this up is because this time of year is when it is getting colder. Right. And this is when most people start thinking about one of the major products that we do, and that is insulation.
Right. And it just so happened that on Fox 11 this morning, Pete Petoniak put his winter forecast out today.
Tell him about his accuracy.
Yeah, so this is interesting. So Pete Petoniak came on and he teased it first. He's like, all right, I'm going to talk about historical. And he's over the last 20 years, he gives a range of temperature and snowfall, right? And he makes his prediction every year. And he's like, well, does it pay to keep doing this? And the evidence was that 8 of the 20 times was perfect. Like, he was right in the range. 7 of them were like, just missed it. Just
he does the average temp and then does like the snowfall?
In the snowfall, yep. He was like a 15-inch range of snowfall and an average temp for the winter. And for 8 of them, he was perfect. 7 of them, he was like either just a little bit high or just a little bit low, but it was close, right? And 4 of them, he just grenaded and it was bad, right? So he was okay, whatever. So then he goes he's like, well, after the commercial break, we'll show you this year. I'm like, oh, I gotta stay and watch longer, but it was cool, right?
That's why you were late.
I was late for that, right? So I had to watch. What does Pete say? So he comes back on and he talks about the water temperatures in the southern Pacific, then the water temperature in the northern Pacific, and there's other stuff, meteorological stuff that goes on with the winds and current, all stuff, right? So it was really interesting. And his prediction was this year is that it's going to be actually the coldest winter in 10 years. He said it's going to be below average for temperature.
I know within the past 10 years, we had a stretch. We had a winter, I think, in 2015, where we had like 32 days in a row that were below zero.
Zero.
That was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. So he said this winter is going to be below average temperature and above average snowfall, which we haven't had one of those, right? And he was like, he was
okay with the snowfall.
Yeah, he goes, but the snowfall will be fun. At least you get something to do in wintertime, right? Snowmobile. And
if it's going to be cold, we might as well have snow.
Right, have it be pretty.
If it's freezing cold and there's no snow, I don't like living here then.
Yeah. But I think it was fascinating to see that, you look at the years of how things did this, and he goes, the last bunch of years have been odd. It's been warm. It's not, it
has. And when we got a lot of snow, it would not stick because it was just, you get that snow, it gets up to around 30 with sun, it just starts melting.
Right.
So last couple of years we had decent snowfall.
Right.
Just
we were still below average though.
It just melted.
Just melted fast. It was just weird timing, right?
Yep.
So anyway, his prediction is below average temperature, above average snowfall, which if that's the case, we're in for Wisconsin winter, whatever it is. But knowing that, people have to live in their house.
Yeah.
And this is the time of the year where people really start to feel the pain if your houses aren't done right. And that's why I wore the Ultimate Attic
Solution
sweatshirt. I'm like, what a better day.
I mean, you invented it.
Out of necessity. I was bored. So, but
Ultimate Attic Solution, best way to get your attic done.
Period.
The best way to have overall performance improvement for your home. And when I say performance improvement, I mean slowing down heat loss, slowing down heat gain, making sure that your home's breathing properly, just to make sure that the The HVAC units that you have can work as efficiently as possible simply because we're not losing heat as fast. We're not gaining heat as fast. There's no better way to do it than
Right.
with the ultimate attic solution.
Yes.
It is
W-
it is the best way to
It
do it.
changes people's lives for sure. Like, we got to the time of year where, gutters are slowing down a little bit, roofing's
Yeah.
slowing down a little bit. And what we're seeing insulation just go crazy.
Yes.
Like, we've sold so much insulation. People are like, I need help. It's amazing. I think that people have short term memories, but obviously they don't, right? Because it's still pretty nice out in November. It's in the 40s and it's not really cold for going into deer hunting yet. But people are like, hey, I know I need help. And so if I look at all the people we've been able to help over the last couple of weeks, you can see the trend shifting.
It
They
it's
know.
been crazy how much work we've already sold this
Right.
year. Where we go from being a week or two out to being like a month out,
Right.
like in 2 days,
Right. It's been wild.
which is great.
Yeah.
Which means that people are thinking about it. But again, if you're
So
thinking,
so let's talk about
okay,
what are some things that people might feel or see if they say, hey, if I feel see this, I might want to call and ask for help. What do you think? Cold floors?
cold floors, man. Like I said on a previous show, I never really thought about the fact that in my previous home, my floors were so cold.
And usually it's not a result of just the rims, it's a result of the rims and a poor attic.
Yeah, maybe they were like you had to wear shoes.
Correct.
Or slippers or something. You weren't walking around bare feet. Now the house I live in currently,
So much
warm,
Sure.
very, very warm, because it's done right.
Because it's
It
done
was
right.
built right. It's done right.
So I would say cold floors is probably the one that you can feel the easiest, right? You stand on cold floors, your feet tell you're on cold floors, right?
Mhm.
Drafty rooms, draft parts of your house that are drafting others. That's another sign that your house is saying, "Hey, I need help."
Mhm.
If you're laying in if you're in living room watching TV and you feel like there's a fan on, that's a
I felt
convective
it before.
that's a convective loop, right? That's air moving because of the thermodynamics that's happening in your house. If you're losing air, it's pulling cold air up. It's warm air is rising. You got this circle of air, and it feels like it's fan on
You know where I feel it? On my nose.
on your nose.
My nose starts to get cold,
Oh,
and then I'll hear or feel the heat kick back on. Honestly, in my new house, like I don't feel it as
no.
much. Remember, I said we didn't even do the insulation work in my house. It was a company did it that
Specialize in new
they
construction.
specialize in new construction, and they just did a phenomenal job. I went around and checked everything, and it's just they did things that I wouldn't have even thought about.
Right.
So it definitely made a difference. We specialize in retro work,
Correct.
older homes where it's done wrong, where we can go in, remove it properly, start with a clean surface. It's just like starting doing a roof.
Correct.
We don't do a roof over old shingles because we need to make sure the critical details are done
Because the critical details matter the most.
the most. In the attic too. We remove the insulation, get rid of all the mouse and rat feces because they're in almost every attic
Or the live mice,
or the live mice.
raccoons,
Yes, we unalive them.
bats.
Well, if they get sucked up, they're gone.
They go.
It is what it is. But we got to vacuum everything out so we can start with a fresh, clean surface, make sure the critical details are done right. And then the icing on the cake is just that beautiful 17 inches of cellulose insulation.
Beautiful.
It's like that warm, it's like that nice attic blanket for your attic, for your whole home. So,
It's like the Sitka vest for the hunters. It's like the Sitka vest for your attic.
yeah, like the Inferno.
That's warm.
That's what it is. It's for your house.
Right.
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Warm and fuzzy.
Warm and fuzzy.
If you're a hunter, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But this is the time. This is the time to get it done. You can still get it done before it gets really nasty out.
Yeah.
Too.
So a couple things as we wrap this thing up. Cold floors, drafty rooms, high energy bills, or if you just feel like your furnace is running a lot, it's probably because you're changing air in your house that you probably don't need to, right? We need to create heat and retain heat. If we create heat, we don't retain it. Got to keep creating it, and that gets expensive. So if you're hearing your furnace run a lot, or if your energy bills seem high, or if you have comfort issues, give us a call. Come take a look, and we'll say, hey, what's the right way to fix this for your house?
Here's the thing.
'Cause everything's different.
Yeah, and we go in attics and they're air sealed and they're insulated already. Like you don't know.
You don't
People
know.
don't know what to look for. Plus, who wants to go in their attic?
Right. And then when they get there, they don't know what they're looking at anyway.
It happens. Like there's nothing we can do. It's
But there's no more credibility to our guys when they go there and they do an inspection video and they show a customer, hey, this thing's done right.
Mhm.
So at least then that part, that the psychosomatics of my house is broken is
Oof.
gone.
That's
That's a big word.
psychosomatics. Holy. Did he even use that word right?
Nailed it.
We're gonna put the definition up on screen for
Okay,
that.
perfect.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
I nailed it.
We're dumb roofers. It's like it's
It's almost like a Friday, but it's
Oh.
close.
I don't even want to try to repeat that word. Screw it up. Sorry.
So if you're having those emotions, you're having those feelings, call us. This is the time you're gonna have us check it out. We'll give you an honest look at it. If we can fix you and help you,
Mhm.
great. If we can, if it's in great shape, we'll tell you that too.
I mean, here's the honest truth. If your home is like pre-90,
You probably
maybe mid-90, and you've not done anything,
you probably
most
know.
likely we can help. Anything late 90s into 2000s, they started really doing stuff right. So that's, and if someone just came and blew insulation in, that's not going
That's
to
not-
do
that's not
anything
right.
for you. So we can come take a look
That's
at that too.
criminal.
So
Air sealing, insulation without air sealing, criminal.
get fired from work. You get fired from here.
That's it.
That's it. You're done. See you bye.
Thanks for playing.
Doesn't do anything besides pad the pocket of the person who sold it.
Correct.
So anyway, if you want to learn more, check us out. Facebook, Instagram, all the social media, website, LarsonHomeServices.com, KeeneyHomeServices.com, or LarsonKeeneyHomeServices.com. And we'll see you next time.
Have a safe deer hunting and have a great Thanksgiving with the family.
Yes.
See you guys.
Hey, you.